Hopefully it's back where we left off. If I have to start all over, then I have to start all over. Yes! Chapter 3, A First Tender Date. Hello everybody, welcome back. This is the non-existence of you and me. So, this is what the stage truly is. I never imagined when you mention the stage, you immediately think of flamboyant costumes, abrupt plot twists, bizarre murder techniques, the terror planet Carcosa. Oh, what a colossal joke. Why bother writing grotesque plots? The stage is simply the others. Sartre. Tales from the Huis Clos Band. I don't know if that's real or not, but okay.
Ohayo.
Good morning. Good morning. Why are you staring at me?
I
was just thinking, didn't you complete the demo of the Morphean Codex, the Forest of Silver Shallots, before? Now it's time for you to pay up. Wait, what? You didn't mention a payment when I was playing. Oh, it seems I really didn't mention it. What I want is simple, though. I want you to leave here, leave this world, and take a look beyond it. Sometimes, seeking inspiration beyond this world can make the world more comfortable. And look, even the furniture might need some private time for themselves. They'd likely be grateful, bidding us farewell silently, and wouldn't be so noisy after we leave. Do you really think that they would bid us farewell silently? The furniture hasn't really been silent this entire time. Sure, let's go. Then let's get ready, and let's head out. What the fuck? You stand before the door, staring at its firmly shut surface. There it is, yes, it's always been here, fulfilling its duty as a door. How long has dust been collecting on it? Could the doorknob already be rusted? What kind of dramatic changes could have taken place beyond the door? Your thoughts begin to wander. You finally snap out of it and refocus on the doorknob. Place a hand on the doorknob. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. The girl gently places her hand over yours, and together you hold the doorknob. I've always been by your side. Open the door. Oh. This is different looking. How does it feel? The edge of the world, the first step, then the second? Better than I imagined, but what the fuck? I forgot about that. Are you okay? I got you. Are you alright? Don't push yourself. Let me see. Let's head to that park bench over there and rest for a while. Okay. This is giving me milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk vibes. We've arrived. But someone's already sitting on the bench. Hello. Excuse me. Why is your neck so long?
彼体調
Hello,
が
we're
優れな
not
くて
feeling well and need a
ここで
place
少
to
し休憩して
rest.
もいいですか？
Um. Hello?
うーん
Oh, no. May we sit here? May we sit here? What if that's like, yes? Let me scoot over. That's what that obviously means. That's an emphatic, oh yes, pardon me, sit down anyway.
なんだか気まずいわね。
The atmosphere feels a bit awkward.
うーん
Maybe
何か
try
声
talking
をか
about
け
the
てみる？
park or the
公園
weather.
の話とか天気の話とか
Why do I have to talk to him? Wait a minute. Lilith! Do you like this park too? Ooh, what is that? What a peaceful day. Yep. Look at the clouds in the evening sky. They're so soothing. Are you someone who lost their job but pretends the weather is nice? I think about jumping as a weird stranger suddenly talking to you. Have I ruined your good mood for the day? I want to go back. As a weird stranger suddenly talking to you, have I ruined your good mood for the day? Irgatogi up and ampersand. 4 times more harmful than regular. What? Popular games, dish soap substitutes so well for. Funny, right? You must think I'm funny, right? What the hell? My creativity's limitless. Ellen, can you hear me? Ellen, the key's under the flower pot. I'd gladly be mentally ill if it taught me humility. Dragon fruit trees grow crunchier coconuts even in purified water. Ellen, can you hear me? Ellen, the key is under the flower pot. Oh, no, he's not happy about that. Am I talking? Are you listening? I want the second to the top one, right? Well, that's the same thing he just said, I think. How about the second from the bottom? Well, that one's different. And the bottom one? Okay. Right, I totally understand. Thank you for your response. I've learned a lot. Okay, thank you for your response. I've learned a lot. Thank you for your response. I've learned a lot. Thank you for your reply. It's been enlightening. Thank you for your concern. I'm doing great. Delightful conversation beneath a honeyed trap. In the unending exchange of vocal vibrations, you come to a delayed realization. People don't need to understand each other to converse successfully. And so the world reveals itself to you in a newfound, easygoing light. Through relentless effort, you become a negotiation expert, stand-up comedian, and best-selling author. Negotiation expert? Because I didn't go back.
待って待って
Wait, wait. Did she just, like, Thanos snap us? What? You've never felt such calmness, even if it lasted only for a fleeting moment.
私はここにいるわ。
I'm here. It's
大丈夫よ。
okay.
大丈夫よ。
It's okay.
私はここにいるから。
I'm right here. Thank you.
デートしましょう。
Well, let's go on a date.
二人しかいない場
To
所
a
に行っ
place
て、
where it's just the two of us.
その後で家に帰る
Afterwards,
の
we'll
は。
come back, alright? Oh, yeah. It's a date.
ええ、デートしましょう。
Let's
ど
go
こ
on a
か行き
date.
たい場所はあ
Do
る
you
かし
have
ら。
a place in mind? I'd like to go somewhere close to the stars.
そこっ
The
て
place you're
遊
describing.
園地のことか
Isn't
しら。
that a theme park?
遊園地なら
Think
観覧
about
車
it.
に乗
At
れ
a
ばとって
theme
も
park,
高
we
いと
can
ころ
ride
ま
the
で行けるで
Ferris
しょ。
wheel and get to a high place.
じゃあ
It's
これで
settled
決まりね。
then.
ここからはデートタイムよ。
Next up, date time.
行きましょう。
Let's go
遊園地
together to the theme park.
もうちゃんと5分前に出たのに、なんで私より早いのよ。
I arrived 5 minutes early. Hold on. That ending that we were getting in that one where I was sending notes back to myself from the oven. Wasn't there a Ferris wheel in like this type of like half-built structure or something? There was a fence. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I arrived 5 minutes early, but you got here even earlier than me.
ごめんね。
I'm sorry you didn't have to wait long, right? I just got here myself.
よかった。
Oh, that's great.
そうだ、これを見て。
By the way, look at this.
じゃじゃーん。
Ta-da!
新しい服を着てきたの。どう？似合ってる？
I specifically changed into a new outfit. How does it look? Pretty, right? That's not a new outfit, but you're still very pretty. It's nice. This one suits you better than the previous
本
one.
当は違いなんてわからないのに、信じてくれて嬉しいわ。
I like that she... Oh, even though visually this outfit doesn't seem any different, you're still willing to believe me.
ありがとう。
Thank you.
とりあえず、
Anyway,
早く
let's
中
head
に入りましょうか。
inside. She's so cute. Isn't this the one? Isn't this the gate where we have to... There's a rusty sign here. Let me take a look. Due to disaster damage, this theme park was abandoned on July 20th, 1999. Oh, so the theme park is closed. What a pity. Well, no!
待って、
Wait,
中を見て。
let's look inside. Marvelous trick from the world's... What was that achievement? Hang on. You witnessed a marvelous trick from the world's greatest magician. By reading these very words, you've become part of the magic itself. What? Wait, what? I don't get it.
ほら、観覧車が動いているわ。
The Ferris wheel is spinning.
ということは、
That means if we climb over the fence now, we can still ride it.
どう？
What do you
試して
think?
みる？
Want to give it a try? Yes.
じゃあ、潜入するわよ。
Then we'll quietly sneak in. I'm sure there's security and stuff, but it's gonna be fine, right? It's gonna be fine. And so you and Lilith climbed over the wall into the amusement park and boarded the Ferris wheel. As the wheel slowly ascended, you reached the highest point of this little journey.
不思議な感じね。
Such a strange feeling. The world is so quiet. So quiet it feels like it's just the two of us left. The only two people still breathing, still gazing at the starlit sky.
私たちだけ。
Enjoy a moment of perfectly timed silence. Say, Lilith. I feel like this world is full of malice. Whenever I look forward to something, I'm bound to be disappointed. I feel like I'm never welcome, that no matter how hard I try, I can never meet anyone's expectations. I feel like your love is fake, that there's no way someone could be this good to me for no reason. Well, I'll go with the honest answer, I guess. I feel like I'm never welcome, that no matter how hard I try, I can never meet anyone's expectations. Not verbatim. I'd say it's more like, I feel like I don't know. It's tied up in this. Just about struggling with friends and stuff for the past several years. Their expectations to me and my expectations to them. You know, it's a two-way street, give and take. I keep telling myself that I can't do anything right. It's the only way I can feel at ease when the pain inevitably arrives.
そうなのね。
I see.
ウィクロってバンドは
Have
聞いた
you
ことある？
heard of the band Hui Clos? Hui Clos. French term for closed door, and it refers to a play. A literary concept of a play or work of fiction set in an enclosed space. Oh. Huh. There isn't any band showing up on here, though. I'm gonna say, what's that?
ウィクロは私。
And the band Hui Clos
そして
consists of
なで
me,
しこちゃんの3人で結成
Sartre,
したバンドよ。
and Foucault. Right, of course it does.
リリスがボーカル。
Lilith is the lead singer.
元気なシャトールちゃん
Then
は
there's
ギ
the
ター。
cheerful Sartre as the guitarist. I don't remember the voice I gave her. Oh no. Hang on, I can find this out really fast. I only have 15 million things open. The form. BG. Should I let this mandrake plant discover that it's the true culprit?
Oh,
of
right.
the tragedy?
I had
her incident 5 years
Okay.
ago and then commit. Right. Yo, long time no see.
そしてクールななでしこちゃんがドラムよ。
And, of course, the cool and aloof Foucault as the drummer. Oh. She waves. Oi.
じゃあ早速。
Now
ここを
then,
夜空を
let's
照らすライ
turn
ブハウ
this
スに
place
変えてい
into
こ
a
う。
live house under the stars.
準備はいい？
Everyone, are you ready?
ファンの心を奪う
Get ready for an
最高の
unforgettable
パフォーマンス。
performance starting
行くわよ。
now. Hell yeah.
「ライトアップの土曜日」「存在主義の発泡酒」「ライトな鼻炎世界は間もなくなしんです」「満たせないエゴ」「触れられないオーセンティック」「計画虚無霊式尻滅裂」「だから私たちはなぜ世界に投げ込まれたのか」「We are condemned to be free」「人は幸せだ」We are condemned to be free 人は幸せだ We are condemned to be もの We are countdown to be free 人はさまようもの We are countdown to be free 人は超越そのもの We are countdown to be free 人は空虚そのもの
Everyone, thank you.
これから握手会よ
Next up, it's time for the idol handshake event. Feel free to choose the order in which you meet your idols. Well, we'll shake hands with Foucault first. Of course, she's silent. She's talking! The lyrics, I wrote them. I'm amazing. But Sartre. Oh, what about Sartre? A friend told me that when Sartre quotes famous people, famous philosophers, while explaining her ideas, she's not really trying to teach me anything. She just wants me to think she's brilliant and builds her sense of superiority from my approval. That Sartre is mean. So I made a pact with Lilith behind Sartre's back to keep the band together forever. I hope you'll support us too. Shake hands with Foucault. Cool. And after that, shake hands with Sartre. Sartre! My dearest friend... English. My dearest friend... So how about those lyrics this time? Did they inspire you? Very inspiring. Great taste as always. I'm just gonna make her French, apparently. She was British in the... Great taste as always. The great leader of this band, I'm determined to guide everyone well. As the great leader of this band, I'm determined to guide everyone well. At least that's what I used to think. But recently, I found out something that shook my beliefs deeply. A friend of mine secretly told me, actually Foucault's coolness is all an act. She spends hours in front of the mirror practicing her expressions to fake being an emotionless girl. What? That's so lame. So I made a pact with Lilith behind Foucault's back to keep the band together forever. Hope you'll come to support us when the time comes. We'll see you again, the Morphean Paradox. Shake hands with Sartre. Thank you for your support. And after that, shake hands with Lilith. Oh, you're here. The lyrics were written by me and the song was sung by yours truly. I thought... That's fine. As the band's driving force, I have to work hard, you know. But even though I put in so much effort, there are still some conflicts within the band. That's why I need to become even better and lead Huikla to a brighter tomorrow with everyone. With your support, I'll be filled with motivation. Shake hands with Lilith. Thank you for your support. Alright, that wraps up the idol handshake event. But remember, you're also an idol to all three of us. Oh, goodbye for now, and we'll see you again next time. It's just the two of us again, huh? Why did you badmouth Satre and Foucault and then turn around and do the same thing about Satre about same thing to Satre about Foucault? Satre to Foucault and then turn around and do the same thing to Satre about Foucault. Okay, I understand. Hey.
ある友達が私のことだ
How
っ
do you
て
know that
どうしてわ
a
かった
certain
の
friend was referring to me? Besides you, who else even exists in this world?
それもそうね
True.
でも誤解しない
But
で
let me clarify. I wasn't saying anything bad.
私はた
I
だ
was simply
真実を
revealing
彼
the
女たち
truth
に
to
伝えただ
them.
け私たち3人が
Sure,
仲良しに見
we
えて
three
も
seem to get along
実は
well,
お
but in
互いに隠して
reality,
いるこ
each
と
of
や
us has a
譲
thing
れ
we
ない
need
も
to
のが
hide
ある
from
の
the
よ
others, as well as things we want to fight for. Things to hide?
そうよ私たちはみ
Exactly.
んな
We
この
all
バン
want
ド
to
は自
take
分
the
が引っ
lead in
張っ
this
て
band
曲
and
に自分
express
の意
our
志を
own
込
will
めたい
through
っ
our
て思って
music.
いるのその目的を果たす
To
ため
achieve
に
this,
みんなそれぞれいろんなことを
we all
隠し
need
て
to
いるの
hide
よ
various truths from one another.
シャトールちゃんの名言を引用した賢い
For
アピールに
instance,
なで
Sartre
しこちゃんの
quoting
クールさを演
philosophers
出
to seem
私が
superior,
裏で個別
Foucault's
に
fabricated
一生バンドを
maturity
続
and
ける約束をしてい
coolness,
ることこれ
and
らは
me
全て
making
キャ
separate
ラ付
pacts
けな
with
の
both of them to stay in the band forever.
それぞれの秘密を抱えている
The
3人は
individuals,
他の
each
2
burdened
人と
with
会うと
secrets,
いつも緊張したり
navigating
苦痛を
tension
感じ
and
たりす
pain
るの
as
よ
they face one
罪
another,
深い秘密が暴か
dreading
れ
the
る
day
日を
their
恐れ
guilty
て
secrets are exposed.
こうして3人の魂は苦痛に追われてさま
And
よい
so,
続けるのよ
these three souls perpetually wander in a cycle of agonizing pursuit.
そこで私たちは一つの
Oh,
結論
why
を出した
write
のよ
from
こん
this
な
we
猟奇
draw a
的なストーリーを描
conclusion.
く必要があるの
Why
他
write
人こそが
grotesque
舞
plots?
台なのよ
Others are the stage. Such a sad
そう
story.
ね
Yes, it is.
この話は人間関係のメタ
The
ファーな
story
の
serves as a metaphor
誰も
for
が
relationships
自分
with
が他人より優れ
others.
ていると証明したく
Everyone wants
て
to prove they
他
are
人を
above
自己成長
others.
の養分にしようとする
Everyone wants to use others as fuel for their own progress, even in intimate relationships.
あの子話し方が
She
変だよね
speaks so weirdly. Let's laugh at her together. That's a classic
こういうのが
example,
一番わか
isn't
りやす
it?
い例ねでもこういうの
But
は
what about these?
彼女を愛している
I love her, so I want her to sincerely acknowledge me and be captivated by me.
彼女
She
は
is
私の
mine,
もの
and
こ
at
の
this
瞬間
moment,
から
she
永
will
遠に
forever
私
belong
の
to
もの
me. This is love,
これもも
of
ちろん
course.
一つの愛の
It
形
is
なのよ
a kind of love. Of course, it is a kind of love.
同時にこ
At
れ
the
は人
same
間関
time,
係
it
の本
reveals
質
the
が主体
essence
性
of
にあるこ
human
とを示しているの
relationships, subjectivity.
他人に認めてもらい
To
たい
desire
自分の
to
正しさを証
gain
明したい
acknowledgement from
確実に安
others,
心感を得たいというよ
the desire to gain
So,
acknowledgement from
誰もが
others,
それぞれ
the
の主体性
longing
を持
to
っているの
prove
よ
one's correctness, and the need for the reassuring sense of control. Yeah, everyone has their own subjectivity.
でもね自分の主体
But
性
to
を証
prove
明
one's
するためには
subjectivity
時に
is
他人の
sometimes
主体性を傷つける
requires
ことが必要
it
になると
sometimes requires undermining someone else's subjectivity as a prerequisite.
自分の優越
Just
感を
like
示すという
proving
ことは
one's superiority
必ず他人が劣ってい
inevitably
ることを前
requires
提
someone
にしてい
else's
るのよ
inferiority as a foundation.
この世界を離れる
If
とい
you
う
want
こ
to
と
leave
は
this place,
主
you
体
will
性が激
inevitably
しくぶ
face
つ
the
かり合う
cruel world
残
of
酷な別
battling
の世界に
other
入るということよ
subjectivities.
外の世界は
It is a
悪意と
world
偏
full of
見に満ちてい
malice
るの
and prejudice.
さて
So,
外の世界へ覚
are
悟
you
はできた
prepared to step into such a world beyond this one? I think I'm ready.
答えを急ぐ必要はないわ
There's no need to rush to an
私たちには他の選択肢もあるんだから。
answer because we still have another choice,
それが私
and that is me.
私には主体性がないの
I do not have a subjectivity,
別の言い方
or
をすれ
rather,
ば
my subjectivity
私の
is
主体
willing
性
to
は
dissipate
君の
for
ため
your
に消える
sake.
ことも厭わないってことねいつでも
I am
全てを君
always
に捧げる
prepared
準
to
備ができ
present
ている
everything I have to you.
そう、
Yeah,
私のすべて
everything I have,
私が生きてきた
even
痕跡
including
な
my
どもね
the traces of having lived, my proof of existence. Lilith. Did I understand Lilith's words right? Did I agree with Lilith's words? Did I doubt Lilith's words? Did I deny Lilith's words? But perhaps at this moment, words no longer mattered. At the highest point in the sky, we embraced each other, as if the two of us had become one. I'm feeling a bit dizzy, but I want to stay here forever.
私もこの瞬間が
So
永
do
遠
I.
に続いてほしい
I
って
really
思
wish
って
this
る
moment could last forever.
でも今はここから離れな
But
いと
we
い
have
け
to
ない
leave
の
this place now. Leaving this place means... Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Who's talking? It's me, underneath the seat. Looking under the seat. Oh. You're the book from my room. That was the Kel voice. Yes, Your Majesty, it's me. Weren't you seeking the truth of the girl beyond the world? If so, why are you wasting time here? Wait, what do you mean? Think carefully. Where are you now? How did you get here? There was a sign, we jumped a fence, the Ferris wheel turned on.
どうしたの？何を考えているの？
What's on your mind? I see now. You're with her. That explains everything. Your Majesty, the one in front of you, she... So, on one hand, I think there's more to Lilith, obviously. But on the other hand, she's only ever done anything to help us. And when we did the whole thing with the oven, the world went kaput or something, and we had to continue, like, resetting in so many words to get to the next step. I'm gonna let it there's no saving. I'm gonna let it continue. Lilith, she is... What happened? Oh no.
観覧車が止まった。
The Ferris wheel. It stopped. How could this happen?
窓から何か見え
I'll
ないか
check
し
the
ら。
window to see what's going on. Careful. Yeah,
本当に止ま
the
っている
Ferris
みたい。
wheel has indeed stopped.
幸いここは高くないみたいだし。
Unfortunately,
ドアから
we're really
飛び降りられ
close to the
そうね。
ground, so we can open the door and jump out.
先に飛んで。
You jump
後から
first, and
私
I'll
も飛
follow.
ぶから。
Trust me, it'll
信
be
じて。
fine.
大丈夫だから。
From here, 10,000 meters in the air?
大げさね。
It's not that exaggerated.
確かに。
This sounds like a joke, and jumping out does indeed seem terrifying.
私を信じ
But
て。
trust me, we'll
大
be
丈夫だ
fine.
から。
Okay?
行くわよ。
I trust... I trust her. We'll jump out first. I take a deep breath and leap toward the ground. A brief moment of weightlessness, and I land back on the ground. The ground was closer than I expected.
すごい。
Fantastic! You did it!
やったわ。
Truly fantastic. Bleh,
大
bleh,
丈夫。
bleh.
顔が真
Are
っ
you
青よ。
okay? You look a bit pale. Bleh,
でも
bleh.
これが一番負担のない方法だったの。
This was the
きっと
least
すぐ楽になる
burdensome
わ。
way. You'll feel better soon.
平気よ。
It's
あとの
okay.
ことは
The rest,
私に
leave
任
it
せ
to
て。
me. Lilith left the dark amusement park, walking alone on the road home. The wind lifted my light, flowing hair. I felt no chill, no sense of my body's weight, no sense of my feet touching the ground. Huh. Well, we'll do the next part. Is there a next part? Okay. We'll do chapter 4 in the next one. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe. Wash your hands and sweet dreams. Love you all.